MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Bears. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Joey Hansen will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He will lead this one off today. Takes this the other way to right, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off the weekend. You're in a big game on Saturday. To close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Urshela stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The set and the 2-1 to 2-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
2-2. Here it is. And a slider swung out and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. James Paxton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
Stepping in, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the harder plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. That evens it up. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he pops it up back behind second base. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third, no left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
So digging in now, Chris Wiggins. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
The catcher.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Standing in now, Brian Brummett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Brummett goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Terry Mooney will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Stepping in, Tyler Wiggins, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it run. his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Batting 7.
Into
right
the box,
fielder,
Christian
Christian
Murray. Fouled
Murray.
away. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton, just 3 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Here it is. Line to the right side. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Christian Brummett swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 2 full. Dallas is on top 2-0. Now batting, Brett Gardner, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Urshela is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One out, nobody on. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the third now. Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Into the box now, Chris Wiggins. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. And 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Run with first following the error. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Brian Brummett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Runners off for second. All even now. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Digging in, Terry Mooney. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And Mayhew's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see two starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now, Torres.
Torres.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here's a pop-up now. Wiggins is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Bears are out in front here, 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Wiggins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian Murray.
In now, Christian Murray. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bart Wiggins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Paxton steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Luke Voigt.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he grounds one briskly to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, Trey Mancini looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Mancini.
Now here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Christian Brummett as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter number 15.
Pitcher's absolutely
Second
feeling right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
As a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that will make this a 3-1 game.
Now batting.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Ready for another shot now. Terry Mooney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Paxton comes set. First pitch on the way.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
1-0. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bears are out in front 3-1. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
At the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Brummett is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And, oh, did he stay with that? He did, but it was ugly looking. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. The Bears on top 3-2. Digging in, Tyler Wiggins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ben Heller takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Heller.
Into the box, Christian Murray, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Heller is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
At the plate, Bart Wiggins, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Trey Mancini is on deck. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
0-1 the count. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Count is 1-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Now a long throw home. The throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So now to the plate, Christian Brummett. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Misses, ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Dallas leads it 4-2. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Mike North is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. The pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
That misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get 1 on a solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Dallas is out in front 4-3. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Ottavino.
Now to the plate, Randy Wiggins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Randy Wiggins.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate now, Chris Wiggins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Count of 2-1.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Brian Brummett. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
In now, Terry Mooney, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Back in standing. From the stretch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
All set for the start of the inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. So the Bronx Bombers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that this guy...
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And Duha.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Tyro Estrada.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Quick check on that time run at first. Runner back safely. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
The 1-1 home. There's a slider that misses below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
High in the air out to center field. Brummett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. Score holds at 4-3. Tyro Estrada will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 71.
Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Wiggins. He singled his last time up.
Tyler Wiggins.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Murray.
Settling in now, Christian Murray. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1 home is a ball below the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
So striding in, Bart Wiggins 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey.
So here's Trey Mancini, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The set and the 1-1. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The set and the 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wiggins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brewer Bears.
The Yankees down to their final out, and that will bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Smith A 25-year-old. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Last chance for the Yankees. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Bears have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Bears took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joey Hansen gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lee Smith records the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Bears completed a short two-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-3. In the standings, the Bears are atop the American League East Division, and the Yankees are at the bottom of the division. Austin Meadows drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Pittsburgh 13-1. At the start of the day, the Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division, and the Pirates are in third place in the NL Central. The Boston Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 13-3. As of right now, the Blue Jays sit in third place in the American League East Division, while the Red Sox are third in the division. The Chicago White Sox finished off a 2-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 12-9. As of today, the White Sox are leading the Central Division, while the Royals are at the bottom of the division. The Cleveland Indians completed a short 2-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. In the standings, the Indians are in third place in the AL Central, while the Tigers are fourth in the division. Sheldon Neuse had a home